Hey Leo, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 29th, 2022. This is for Leo, last shuffle for Leo. Leo, we have dark thoughts and angels of the four directions. You may feel a foreboding about what you're seeing. So there's like signs and synchronicities in your space, but you're having dark thoughts about them because it may tell you something about your future that has you going down into, oh, for sure, it has you maybe confused. All right, like if you're getting signs and synchronicities about something, you're confused about the sign, you're confused about what's happening or what it means. You may feel stuck in this confusion. You may feel actually some of the signs and synchronicities may be that you are being betrayed and you're like, what kind of thing. Once again, right? Because and I say once again seriously because of the dark thoughts. It's like you're going down this maze of like, oh my gosh, with Eight of Swords here. I mean, Eight of Wands, Eight of Swords for real. Eight of Wands and the Two of Swords would say that the communication is confusing. Look, you got the Magician here twice, Leo. You are very doubtful that you can make things happen. You're having dark thoughts about what you're manifesting. Now, this is about learning something and then becoming very guarded, right? The Queen of Swords is like, I've learned something with the Page of Pentacles. I've learned something that has given me pause. And now whatever you come towards me to say, off with your head. The Magician is here saying, I manifested this. Like you may have felt that in your mind, your consciousness, because of the things that you've learned, because of how guarded you are, you may feel like you are manifesting whatever the angels are showing you. Whatever the synchronicities are, whatever's going on, this communication that's coming towards you, you are like, I can't even, whatever you're going to hear or learn is going to make you feel very, very, at first, very stuck. You may even learn that you may feel as though because you may have stayed in a situation for a while that you've sabotaged yourself. The Eight of Wands and the Two of Swords may make you feel that way as well, but it's like this is like something coming towards you. You're going to be confused about what's coming towards you, seriously. You're going to feel taken advantage of as well. It's like gosh, that's what I see. Taken advantage of. Intuition and manifestation with the Page of Cups and Nine and Seven of Cups. This would tell me that someone, your intuition is telling you something that you may look at and say, no way. No way. Your intuition is like, no way. And so the Seven of Cups is about illusion, not knowing, having options, but not knowing which option is the right one. But your intuition is going to tell you which one is the right one. So you may be having, this is like daydreaming, all right? You may have a daydream, you may have a vision. Honestly, Leo, this is crazy because I will say this. You may be, like I said, you may be having daydreams. You may even have dreams in and of themselves, although I haven't seen any cards of nighttime, just in general, you may have visions and they are going to give you a message, right? I would pay attention to them, especially if it's spontaneously happening. It's not like you're just going, I just feel like I wonder if I'm being betrayed by somebody right now. It's not even necessarily a betrayal as much as it is that you may be confused about what's coming up next. It's almost as though they're telling you to reach out to your angels. They're telling you to ask for guidance. I also would say this, though, really strongly, be careful what you say. You're manifesting right now. So if you're manifesting from these dark thoughts, you may be causing this energy spirit, and that's what the angels may be showing you. Like, you're sabotaging yourself by thinking the worst. And a lot of what you're thinking of the worst is that you've learned a lot of things that has caused you to be very guarded towards people. And so, and guarded towards just things in general. And also whatever it is that you've learned has caused you to even doubt yourself. Like, dang, I swear, I think I've said this before. When people treat you terribly and then with this combination, right? They treat you terribly, they manipulate you, you trust them implicitly, okay? Because the Queen of Swords at one point trusted implicitly, and that's why she is without her king. Or if a queen meets you with a sword, she doesn't have a king to protect her, kind of thing, right? She's alone. She's like, you know what? I don't trust anyone. Usually this Queen of Swords is depicted as a very bitter individual, or someone who is like off with their heads. She doesn't care what's on the table. She's knocking it all over. And so this would say to me that someone has done, I would say when people do things like that, they mess with your intuition, because your intuition may have already told you what was going on, but then they would not substantiate it. They'd continue to manipulate, and you'd have to learn it. You'd have to figure it out. Page of Pentacles, read the fine print, check everything, and then you find out. Then you'd be standing here alone with the sword. And so this right here tells me that your intuition is correct. Your intuition is right, even if it seems far-fetched, even if it's like, oh my gosh, of all the options, of all the things I could think of. But Spirit wants you to also understand that it's like they want you to believe in yourself. There's very important to watch what you say. It's very important not to manifest the worst simply because of what other people have done. You're sitting here going, what else am I going to freaking learn? What else is going to come towards me? Eight of Wands. What else is going to blindside me? Because she has the blindfold on here, right? What's going to blindside me? What's coming towards me? Something is coming towards you, and it may blindside you. But the thing is with that is that if you're the Magician is here twice, they're telling you there's nothing you cannot deal with. There's nothing you can't get out of. They want you to get into a place of peace, that you got everything going for you. It's like it shouldn't be a dark thought. I think that the dark thought comes from having to be put in that place to begin with, kind of thing, where now I have to depend on me. I have to figure it out, kind of thing. It's almost like they want you to get out of this bitter place and realize that first off, things do happen for a reason, and that you were meant to be this magician. You were meant to be in your power. And that it's almost like when people, they catapult you into that place, right? You were already going to be there anyway, but they were meant to join you in that, but they chose a different path. They chose to be this person, to put you in this Queen of Swords. So now it's catapulted you further, like faster and further into the place that they held you back from. Like wherever you were supposed to be at, they just kicked you into it. And you weren't ready, right? You were supposed to baby step your way into it. And so that's what this shows. Like, that's the dark thoughts. Like, I could have still been here if you were acting right, or if you would have done correctly, I would be here. But still, and that's what I'm seeing with this magician, Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, all this energy. Someone wants to offer you something. Someone wants to apologize with the Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Someone almost wants to, you already know this though, your intuition's telling you that someone is already wanting to offer something. Their wish is to come forward and say, I'm sorry, you're not an option, you're the option, kind of thing. You have hidden motivations with the Ace of Wands and the Sun. I think that on the outside, you may look like you are pushing and you're just making it, you're just scratching and surviving, kind of thing. But deep down inside, you're looking for happiness. You're looking for some spark to show you that, especially if you have children or something, because Sun is here, children are in the picture. You're looking for something to give you that spark again, like something that your intention is to find your happiness, period, right? And once your intention is to do that, it's almost as though Spirit's showing you, in a sense too, that you're going to get whatever it is that you want. Your manifestation is on fire, because the Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups combination is like wish fulfillment. What are your wishes? It's like this is like a genie combination, and then you have Magician here twice. They're telling you whatever you want, you can have. All right. And so this would be about watching your thoughts, watching what you say. Be very careful about what you say. It's not about whether or not, because you could sabotage yourself easily. It's about believing in yourself. What do you want to see happen? Not what you don't want to see happen, but what do you want to see happen? All right. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.